If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Lives on the Road subscribers and followers. I have said that I would tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of being a nomad living in free campsites, national forest, living off grid, and a pop-up camper. And a lot of it, a lot of the videos I bring you are all negative aspects of it, because I don't want to glamorize this lifestyle. I don't want to make it a romantic lifestyle. There are problems. And remember, with every good, bad, and ugly, there's two negatives, the bad and the ugly, and one positive, the good. So, as most of you know, the subscribers know and followers, we have spent all winter at this campground, and it was hunting season. And this place, this campground, was constantly packed. For 2 months straight, our campsite, which is right there, had two other campers stuck right in that little spot. It was just the reality, and you could not go out in the national forest and stay during that period. They didn't want anybody camping. You had to camp in campsites, and I understand why, because when people went out and hunted, they didn't want to get you accidentally shot. Since then, hunting season I think was over 2 weeks ago. Well, since then we've had several campers come in, and several nomads, van dwellers. I've told you about a lady who lived in a camper. She didn't like it. Hikers. There are a lot of hikers that stay the night and then they hike this Florida trail. So we've had quite a few since the hunters have gone. That being said, maybe it was longer than 2 weeks, but regardless, we've spent the last, I don't know, almost week here by ourselves. Right now, the only thing in this campground is this truck. And he asked us if we would keep an eye on it, because he is going to hike the trail for a couple days. He said they're on spring break, him and his wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure. Or just friend, I'm not sure. Anyway, they're going to hike. So that's the only thing here, which is actually different, because usually there's nothing here. This has been really nice, being here by ourselves. Now, the last time we've got to be by ourselves was at Hawk Campground. We went out in the forest itself. We spent 8-10 weeks there with nobody around. The only person that we met was somebody whose car battery had died and they needed a jump. So they walked 2 miles and just happened to stumble upon us and asked if we'd give them a jump. Of course we did. But since then, we have been around people in these campgrounds quite a bit. So it is a real pleasant time to be here by ourselves again. As a matter of fact, I can remember the last person that left. And my dad, who actually lives, 20 or 30 miles from here, just by coincidence. It wasn't planned. We just stayed in Apalachicola National Forest, whether he was here or not, came by for a rare visit. And he's sitting here, and we're just talking and having a good time, and they leave. And if you know my dad, he's a good conversationalist. He likes to tell stories, and he's a good conversationalist. And I don't know, after probably a half hour after that person left, he says, "Wow, this is nice." Now, recognize my dad used to do this lifestyle. He was a nomad for a long time. And finally he settled down and started managing a RV park for several years now, probably a good 10 years. He managed this RV park. He's starting to retire now. But he was recalling some of the memories of being out here, stress-free, enjoying the nomadic lifestyle, the inexpensive lifestyle, just how wonderful it is. And it is very wonderful. It is just absolutely incredible how peaceful it is to hear the coyotes at night, The owls, oh, they almost have a debate every night. They debate each other, and I'm not going to try to imitate them because I would not do it justice, but Carolyn's got a pretty good imitation of them. And what's really neat is if you come outside and you flashlight around, you can't see them, but they can see you, so they start making more noise. It's an incredible experience living out here, and I hope I can do it for a very long time. So you need to live your dream, whatever your dream is. This just happens to be mine, one I have thought about for a very, very long time. And I am telling you, there are those moments where it is all worthwhile, all the struggles, dealing with the cold, dealing with the hunters coming and just packing this place, dealing with the hunting dogs being in here. It's definitely worth it right now. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travel.